Chapter. We're with the book club, one of the book club owners, STST.
Yeah, now ST, I want you to know that Fan Brit says it's a whole vibe. Nice. She is loving this space.
Thank
so
you.
You might have to speak up, or you can come closer. You know,
okay.
We got
so the idea behind the book club, the partnership, since we were talking about that first, the partnership just happened. It just happened. We were in here, me and April were in here working on the building. There was a lot of work that needed to be done. I'm sure they took some good video and coverage. Right now you can see the ceiling, taking down the ceiling, doing the floor.
Oh, you did everything.
Yes. Just a whole remake, taking apart the stage and putting it back together, adding the bathroom. So, I mean, we did a lot of stuff. But the partnership just happened. It was really organic because they came in, they knew one of April's family members. One of them had worked together before.
Right.
And they came in, and they had actually been looking for the space.
You said the partnership happened organically because it was networking, basically.
Yeah. So, I mean, good people attract good people. You would hope so, right?
Yep.
So, if your circle, if you surround yourself with good people, that continues on down the line.
So partnership tip 1, surround yourself with good people.
Yeah, you got to cut that dead weight loose. You definitely got to cut that dead weight loose.
Absolutely.
But so anyway, they came by one day when we were in here working, and they were like, "Oh my God!" He's like, "This is the spot that we were looking at." So this is spiritual connection. It's just crazy. The universe all coming together. Because I mean, believe it or not, some of this is love. You're not going to know who you're going to meet. In life, all you know is to treat people right.
That's true.
So
you know what?
Everybody you come across, just treat them right. Listen to them. Hear what they got to say.
Yeah, Best Yet Journey is saying, when I come home, I'll be there because she's from the 757.
Tip number 2 comes from Chubb Rock. Treat them right. Treat people right.
Tomorrow night there is dancing as well as karaoke every single Thursday night. So you're collaborating with lots of different folks to make things happen here.
So you said tip number 1, surround yourself with good people. Tip number 2, treat them right. And then you said the organic partnership just drew the spiritual connection, the universe watching together, and then things just took off from there.
Yes. So we just we sat down all together, both couples.
Hey everybody, this is a special feature. We're out at night, live at the club. In this 60-minute broadcast, you're going to actually find out how you can build the perfect business partnership by protecting yourselves with different agreements, by structuring your business in a particular way, and by taking advantage of partnership strategies, the strengths and opportunities that people present when they come into a partnership. Let's start the show with our real talk within Tavi designed intro.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
It's white. Let's head back over here past the chef, the real food meal prep 757.
Yeah, this is a really cool spot. You can they have a black-owned business, and they actually have a black-owned brewery that supplies on-tap beer. They have local wineries. They have local authors in the bookstore.
So I know that you all are also a part of Black Brand 757. Is that
Black Brand? Yeah, our partners actually spearheaded that. So they bring us all the information back from Black Brand meetings.
And that's a Chamber of Commerce organization. Like they're affiliated with the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes. They actually came in and did a pop-up, not pop-up shop, but they came in and shop. Everybody was responsible to spend like $20. It was probably about 40 people came in.
Wow.
So they definitely been supporting.
Yes.
All right. So again, surrounding yourself with good people, treating them right, and then being able to talk, have open communications, and to be able to be accountable to one another. So those are some great business partnership strategy tips. Now, how did you go about making sure that each one of you guys' interests was protected? Joint venture agreements, all those how did you structure the business, and how did you include or incorporate the protection in there?
So our partnership is vertical. Believe it or not, our partnership is vertical. All right. So as far as protecting ourselves and stuff like that, we just keep the different things separate. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They're responsible for the candles. They make the candles. We're responsible for the bar and the overall upkeep.
David Hunt is ahead of us. He's saying, don't forget to hit the like button.
Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Tell us about the 1865 brewery, some of the local wineries, some of the local authors that you guys have bought into this store to make it, bought into this book club to make it what it is.
So again, touching on, connecting yourself with good people and actually reaching out to them and cultivating those partnerships and those relationships. All right, because it's worth keeping. So my wife, she's been doing natural hair for years and years and years. Her salon name was Natural Charm Brazen Beauty, right? So through her salon, she met the owner of 1865 Brewery, mother. So this is what I'm saying. Like, you never know who you're gonna meet. The universe is weird. So she met his mom. This is before 1865 came along. She introduced us to him, and he kind of took us under his wing and said, "Hey, let me tell y'all a little bit about the business." I mean, took us behind the counter, took us through the whole, actually answered any questions we had about brewing, hours, hiring people, so employees. Took me all the way through his whole budget and everything like that. So I mean, it was just a wealth of knowledge that he shared with us, and that's what it takes.
Look for the good people. Connect with the good people. Surround yourself with good people. When you find the good people, just treat them right.
Absolutely.
Work together.
Absolutely. And just make sure you don't overextend yourself to where, you can be hurt. That's it. Don't do anything that you can't afford to lose or anything like that. Right. So that's basically it. Like I said, partnerships can be formed in many different ways. You can go to the lawyer, write up a contract, do all this other stuff. But at the same time, if, like I said, I'm responsible for this table and you're responsible for these chairs. If the chair's dirty, you're going to clean the chairs, right? Hey, look, man, we need to get the chairs clean. If the table's dirty, I got to clean the table.
You got the wine, right? Mm-hmm. You got the beer, right? Okay. So I say, just get a couple of tables in here. And we can turn this thing into Sugar Rays and Harlem Nights. You know what I'm saying? Get some sunshine up in here.
So we have all kind of themed events. One of the events that we were looking at having is a Harlem Nights theme. Full flapper girls, cigarette girls coming through. We should have some video that we might be able to shoot to you later on. When we had a Valentine's Day event, we brought in a private chef.
Okay.
We did stuffed salmon fillets with crab meat and also ribeye steaks. And the steaks were hand cut, about that thick. It was amazing. So we have all different types of events. Paint nights. They already mentioned Chicago style stepping, classes. So even if you got 2 left feet, you can definitely come in and learn to step.
This is your Facebook page that I have here, and this actually, yes, this is the book club on high.
You'll see some of the events and stuff that we've posted.
Some
of the things we just had Bay River Band in here. We've had Cowboy Pete a while back ago. He came in and did his thing.
Nice.
We do a lot of outreach with the community. We're connected with the Juneteenth committee. This is the Juneteenth committee hub. They have their meetings here every Saturday. So, I mean, if somebody wants to come in and they want to, give their input with Juneteenth, definitely come in here and talk to them. They meet at 11 o'clock in the morning.
We have another business owner here. So, Rob, get on in here.
Hold on, I got to come through something. He wants to rock right now. Get your candles and he came to get down. Come on, Rob. Give it to him, Rob.
Now, Rob, your business is inside of here. I know you're one of the owners, but Ambiance Fragrances is what Candles and Conversations, that's happening tonight.
Correct.
So everybody making the candles, that's you, right?
Correct.
All right. So now, Rob, we heard a little bit from ST about how the partnership started. He said he just saw you making candles one day. He just kind of grabbed you in the car and said, look, if you don't pour candles from us, my brother, we're going to have a problem. And you said, okay. So,
and bring some in.
Yeah, I got it. You see this big man?
Yeah.
Whatever he say.
No, but he was telling us about how with the partnerships, strategies for partnership, he said, surrounding yourself with good people, treat them right when you find them. And then also being able to work together and be accountable to one another. So he said you guys have just that kind of happened organically. You want to tell us your side of the story, from your perspective?
Yeah, like I said yesterday when I was talking to you, it was, we first started this. They had the concept of, the bookstore and the bar. And my wife and I came in and we met them and we just instantly fell in love with them. It was like, we've known each other forever. So when you come in, that's why you get this feel when you come in, because like all 4 of us, when you come in, it is a good place. It's a good place. You come in, you laugh, joke, have a good time. as he said, good people just coming together, partnering with one another, and then building together.
Right. Now, yesterday in our conversation, you mentioned something really good. You said that each one of you has a particular field of strength.
Correct.
And you capitalize on that. And you, as the song says, stay in your lane and stop swerving.
Yep.
So tell us, now, how do you guys bring all that together and make it work?
So like me, I'm the extrovert. I'm glad to talk to everybody, grab them.
He's going to do way better in this interview than me.
and just talk to people. My wife, she builds the website. She is our promoter. She puts out like all the flyers, everything like that. ST is the individual like behind the bar. He knows what beers are. He knows how to talk to people, grab people, and get the best out of people. So, April is our introvert, but she knows her wines. She knows exactly what books to get. So like I said, so it's just all four of us coming together as a partnership. Like I said yesterday, if you stay in your lane, like, because I told her from the beginning, everybody brings 25% to the table and we make it 100%. So we're all family here. It's just all of us in this business together. Everything that we do, we decide together. We sit down at least once a month and talk about different things. We all bring things to the table and say, hey, what about this? What about that? And then we just collaborate on it. And it's like, okay, cool.
Nice.
Even after the event is over, we still, when everybody closes, we got to do it. We like, hey, what do y'all think about this? So it's always conversations going on about different things because we want to be that place where when you come in, that whatever it is, it's going to be classy. It's going to be something that when you leave out of here, you can tell your people.
Classy, y'all. Classy, let me tell you.
Rob, you brought up an interesting point. You said the follow up and having those conversations. So a lot of times, I know people are probably itching to know how do you handle it when you get to that point where your ideas don't mesh and you just can't find a common ground to come to an agreement. How do you guys navigate that as friends but as business partners as well?
Just be honest.
Yeah, be honest, because that's what it's all about. I mean, when you sit there and you like, okay,
I always agree.
Yeah, and we're not going to always agree, but at the same time, because we started with a common ground, and the common ground is to make sure that this stays in business for 30 plus 40 years. So we have a comedy show this weekend. We've had poetry nights. We have had karaoke. So, like I said, this is really a place where you can start somewhere and you expound on it. The reason why we have these, like I said, the consensual candor conversations are not just so we can just sit and make cameras. It's about you networking with other individuals because you can start a business together.
Right.
You can feel like, because everybody has to do it all by themselves. That's what messes people up.
Yep.
We're bringing back the art of conversation. So many people now, they're into texting. They want to send a DM or whatever like that, but face-to-face conversation is lost.
You've been here live at the book club. ST, Rob, April, and Shonda. This place is live, everybody. It's liver than the Cotton Club in the 1920s. It's liver than Sugar Ray's on Harlem Nights. It's liver than any club that you've ever seen on Players Club, Players Ball, Players, whatever you want to call it. This is the place to be. This is the spot of all spots. And you can get the best drinks in the world, drinks that make the gods bow down to the one person that brewed the beer and the wine. And at the best thing about it is if you're looking to form a partnership, there is a partnership here that is tighter than any Gorilla Glue, Super Glue, Elmer's Glue, all combined with duct tape and Scotch tape, all wrapped into one. This is the place to be, the book club on High Street. It's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie.
Breakfast coffee.
The best thing ever. We've got our coffee. We have our cacao powder. We have our turmeric. We also have sugar, almond milk, and cayenne pepper. Half a teaspoon is probably good. I'm making this for everyone, so I'm going to put a big teaspoon.
Turmeric has turmeric, which can stop Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Also antioxidants to reduce the risk of cancers like prostate, breast, skin, and other cancers.
Next, we'll add our sugar. Got my cacao powder. Got this from Walmart. I also get it from Amazon.
Cacao powder is rich in antioxidants that reduce fatigue and fight cancer. It's also the highest plant-based source of iron.
Coffee. about a half a cup. Blend this up before I add the ice. That way the cacao powder gets dissolved. So make sure the ice is covered a little bit for the most part and blend. Then just add your milk. You can add rice milk, you can add soy milk, coconut milk, whatever plant-based milk you like.
Almond milk is high in vitamin E, an antioxidant that fights diseases, also great for your eyes and skin.
This is how I make this a full breakfast. I take my cayenne and put it in there, just a few shakes, and then I add my flax.
Cayenne is great for relieving pain, managing weight, easing itching, reducing inflammation, treating colds and congestion, and protecting the nervous system. Research shows there's a lower incidence of breast cancer among females who consume flaxseed regularly, and it may help reduce the risk of breast cancer after menopause.
Juices, yeah.